These are rhetorics and set and emphata. A bio buhunanko man penny that there be out dear manuku and you know so man boy. A baby good electoral commissioner need to so near the day. To the extent say mudina simpieswa. A bimutim do almost brute busukasi registration so when you do all of this, you heighten the tension. You create an environment say at the end you do or die. Meanwhile, no, the people must understand and know say your policies and programs na different na say implementing it. I don't believe say John Dramani Mahama so na hwa anything possible about bomb. I really, even though sometimes in the comments in the kasa be ideas one share it me say o man say o hwe among be to say Rwanda genocide the cause so kasa na cause so ma de buy but I don't think say ono at na hwa or site mu pono nemo ne kasa bi na ye edu me bia no ahwe kakra enti no mi hu ni say ye careful na ye hwe ye kasa ni ye ni ye titafo ni say da bi ye adwenkyere na ye nyina ye kwokyera sa de no so ebeba from kakra then the politicians as a matter of fact
quick one we to also free ho no we dey yenko ya chikitu abi also democracy is free enkofo ho so kwase na osi party na emu wo America abuchime mo kwan bi so kakra what are ma wo ho no say no system ni tie ye so mu chodi gura mo shede hu ye to abompa ya na hwa nyi sheye be ko monitor sorry US for instance no then na hwa mo ya as bibi kura nkoso abra so bi ye to aba and you chodi.
In fact, almost the energy and about any tokwako, but they disagree. In fact, you may know say because of COVID-19, people are suggesting say mail balloting.
Okay.
What that means, it's something that exists in existence, but almost person would deep in more. The president doesn't agree with that particular process near the day. They believe that gerrymandering sometimes because US only use electoral college, only use popular vote near the other. They also feel same machination because some chichi because but they don't fight.
Why?
They don't kill each other because they believe that you see what the BIA mechanics say when the economic support system is weak and then a man for near Juma they go with that wave. Because already now ni buo food that
and say in the something like that.
Say what you say but in the United States of America the economic liberation and the livelihood though not the best amount for you have beggars on the street and all of that but majority of them even if on your juma krana there is a social welfare cushion bia a man abrabomu so they see politicians as facilitators. They don't see them as a means to an end. Say ebia Kofi ameye MP amin didi. And I say openi so ameye minister ebia mano aduane abomi. No, they believe the system will provide for them. But politicians are supposed to bring out the policies and the programs. Now they are so for me, if you should ask me now, is the fact that they believe in a system, say the system will take care of them, not the individuals. But in Africa and in Ghana, it's the other way around. They think, say, individual, the MP or the minister or the president or the CEO would have to take care of me, rather not the system. So rather than we empower individuals and not institutions. So sometimes created the impression, say, they are tin gods. See, me nya
during your campaign time me
rather than saying say meet me aboa institution no ama ye de mira we aba ama ho ato meet me a lobby though that conversation goes on but you realize say majority of the time it's about me me no oya me no so na onya gidie sunku bi omzo o tena bi o say ebia obi ye bibia na ase bibi koso a emma wo mbe ye de wo share ne bose obeba be ye no a na it say bia manu aduane be ya bom you say asumesi na obenten ambe ye panina and I think say the way forward is to ensure say at the end of the day we will empower and strengthen our institutions and most importantly ye betimi aye economy in such a manner say bi obi abetimi ensa akona no because me ye adwuma untimi be frame say anya bia membra na membedi wachi na ye nkoye tutu ase
Ora Frederick Amayaw na yete no enkano egu so a ehwe eye amanyosemu erukasema ekoso kwan befa so betimi aboa na eto betimi etwa enche yebekọ eye ahomano so na ene opani bakwakodi enkomo Ora Kwadwo Asante Director Advocacy and Policy Engagement ewo CDD Ghana na yahwe omo so said omusi ehu no eden na ebe ye so boni nanom yefa emo eye amanyofo ana se na esi etopanyin se otime nka emo akwaba ena na dream.
Hello. Yeah.
Pacho boko de
Friends telephone na.
Yo omo je so. Ira wada Roma na dream de ye hwe eye amanyosemu ne etoda tutu asema na ekoso. Ebe de pa na sa di eto otimetwa.
Yo me that. Dano program just after
obayo wada Roma ya na wa page onene kakra ma me.
So tell me.
Aye.
Yeah. I make us that program just a few days ago. Na say share past elections. Say registration no and pre-election time no there. They be no. A more violent thing during election day.
Okay.
Now, but this year no, share you said the registration no corner. You recorded more major incidents than say in previous registration. The all Kokra got 2012 first time now biometric register now. Violent incidents are recording a more major in the sense that or a two out of 20 second for a pre-plan the ocean and the number of incidents are more. And no HS situation no a little dangerous. I say in no my nipa intini pesi any police for and no more criminal justice system, attorney general ne judiciary. Because the idea na no say ya start see and twin kofo aso a
okay
obie ni hono mo a obefo say ye bibia oya that's the so mo a the sanction because see no bibia no betino nkofo ko ye nyoma o ye nko prosecute mo ye nyomo hwe and so no e proud bi no bi nso de yawo e twɛn say ono onye opportunity a ono so be che to me what I say. 80 near person police for say it's not too late.
Okay.
We are still in August. After year nomination campaign near there. Say kofo ya teach almost on my or my bonia near so my to near there. Let's say to me prosecute you.
Okay.
Now I'm out for name who say police for your major because the anya sana. So wako been wako probia or also the next time no me call police station na me call baby a me wako pe macho man near the idea mechi and no ehu asem na see no dey been na pese e dey man nipa ho media society for politicians no cry for and some more say very soon no one sha na omo no my victims.
All right.
Iti see no I so bia confirm with boys. I'm just confirm with boys there.
Okay.
There's only chaos and a developer. It's another person amount for we are so na ye must ye deep police ye tap police for chi. That's a interfere with their worker. They can do a good job. But yet to me interfere na ye we the ye koso we more near arrest no. A do will be the as one. It's near Jano there be. And the end is idea
okay.
It's not too late. As yet now, a town much. And making sure say, you have to see arrest way. I say, okay, on much say, on my own prosecution.
Okay.
Yeah, prosecution say na kwa kosi. No amount for Ghana food na who say, police no or your objective or your nejuma. And no never man call for in your room. She say. They can trust the police. And yes, answer. Yes, idea. One mark find your more solution. And also the abandoned answer will have more violence, in the election.
Okay. Obayen se mo hu ni say punishment to da aya na enko so no e kan wo bi na ema violence no e bia etakoso sa
study bi study bi share number of hotspots e bia bia o share the bia you o election violence o fa baby se fan chorus ya any certificate on nomination say reprisal attacks say it be a last election obi obi destroy obi property obi say police for anya ho hwe etioba kon so twen onye opportunity election ba any gidigidi sa no so revenge enti nioma bisa no one of the main factors the bia no budget is bebre koso so arresting for prosecuting for entry for so Emma or more did for it is here no vigilantism act vigilantism related offense act I be punish it not just upakro na or the party or so kwakwa sadie upakro or sponsor no upakro din anim no e bit back prosecute you and punishment here very very stiff.
Okay.
But it can only be used if police will interfere with their work. Yen konko punish policeman because policeman tries to obey the job. And no Ghana for because one of the things that I can say ba who the people see a kwako vote December 7th. Na nyamia papa obi aba ho gidi ya tutu stray bullet. Yekunkwa. It's just will be a vigilante for open or best road other vigilante. Ordinary voter no.
Okay.
Crano. Politicians no crano. They are all in danger if we don't put a stop to this kind of violence.
Right. Opani yebede wasepa ene anadwi wadaje awanya ede amahe. Ora ko josante efri CDD ena ono so ache nadwi ede afa ensema nadwi ye ka ho asem no. Ora Chris Dugan aye krado ewa chief. Mwakwa aba.
Meje uso.
Boko de.
Chief mami san come pen why? That's it.
NDC what is I?
Oh, NDC more the NDC more we are very, focused. We are resolute. And we are preparing towards the election to rescue, Ghanaians from the disaster called government today.
All right. Quick one. I mean, call so direct. I shall come and say violence. A coso. Amanyo say we are shaking our first way. A bit me ama a 2 trouble. So it will walk. Ni na ebe share a amanyo form so. Say there be amuna mo yes. I think now there be ambeso mine. Mo di ko shebe bia. E dia ho cheba beto yesu.
Okobra na di kan maminchia omo amunya bra omo hwe anwumre. My party penning for the leader and flavor of our party, former President John Dramani Mahama, and Oman Penya Oba Bayi Ghana for Afrin Kwasumo, Oba Bayi Ghana for free, near womb at the Tiaja Drua Ghana for Etra. So, Michio Munina and the party penning for Ninayi. Okabani, is he everyone? And I believe one casa so. Ayo ngongo say ene still yedeka political violence ewo krum ha na bimo especially make Chris Dugan I've used this your platform I can several times say President Akufo-Addo is the president you cannot trust when it comes to violence. Okay, say nche bia mbetina ha ka say political vigilantism a wo ka say wo twum wo de akọ parliament ye act ye from hu na ye bande. I said it over and over that look, this man who is our president today, I know him. When it comes to violence, please, he is a principal beneficiary of political violence. President Akufo-Addo, then candidate Akufo-Addo, has impeccable track record when it comes to violence, political violence. Mampanyi Kufuor be leader of MPP. It started from Professor Duboahini, but Mampanyi Kufuor so bedroom so. Have you ever heard forces, invisible forces. Have you ever heard para army, Bolgatanga Bulldogs, Delta Force? All these forces emerged under the leadership of then candidate Akufo-Addo. They even fought and forcefully pulled their former General Secretary, Kwamina Japan, Paul Afoko, out. Yet deep prior, look, under the leadership of then candidate Akufo-Addo, Udru Asalanda Omo headquarters, you will see mountains of police. You are a journalist, you saw it, reports every day. MPP political violence, internal political violence, took over front page of newspapers for 3 good months under the leadership of the president today. What be a president, no? Sad time ni ye bi mu ka kire Ghana for say, hey, President Kufuor is a prophet. Was say me ko mu yi obi a obeka Ghana nyina bom. Dr. Nyauta Makulanko. People have said it. Several big wigs in MPP. People, some who are founding members of MPP say, we know this man. He was political violence kambu. And in ordinance on a DDI in sure one minute is some with your draw. When you be out me canipa boom. People thought we're doing politics, usual politics. Obey a president in here under the Fourth Republic. It is unprecedented. It a record I don't say or kobrania timianya kukudro. Say a court. Eko bru judge for you muyan kufoa. Ya kwa dinyam rasa mo ayesi ye chu mu court. One by or point to be a. Then his hoodlums will go and say, where they are, Peninsula Chino. Regional National Security Coordinator, we saw what happened. You walk from her. A regional chairman of MPP, Abronians, other gangs, took law into their hands, going around harassing people, intercepting people's vehicles, without any court order. Who will hire Bowl of USA, but her will can without any court, with any said warrant. Under Akufo-Addo, the president today. Yakwa Yoasu West were gone. We saw what happened. A member of parliament was slapped by a hoodlum. Omo appeared before the commission. You saw it. Double moon. What happened? MPP hoodlums, invisible for they have infiltrated into our security system. People who doesn't know anything about security command, take command, try to command military officers and police officers. They were under Akufo-Addo.
Political violence, quick one.
Me land if I land, you know. So look, yeah, this exercise, registration exercise. Yeah, be more kind several times. For the fact that there was nothing wrong with the old register. No. Some of them also foresaw say calling in for new voter register exercise. It is an exercise President Akufo-Addo and Minister for Re-election, J. Mensah. They just want to use those exercises. Who is
Minister for Re-election?
Are you a commissioner no J. Mensah?
Why?
Or Minister for Re-election?
That's not
fair. Me say we are Minister for Re-election. Yeah, that's my opinion. And I'm entitled to that. Okay. Minister for Re-election. It's exercise.
Okay.
Waste time and use exercise for their hoodlums.
Political violence. And yet, Sabri Winkwanesi. If we take it, and now my former Bobia, a bit missy, and people bit me say, say, and dear near Bay, number 2.
Matthias, I dream, my jatum say, and yeah, Nancy. Exactly. Missy, no question, is unprecedented, a duchum.
The end day,
no question, a duchum. Political violence can only come to an end after December 7th. Really? Unless a Ghana for no be away home Brazil for. Or be away unifier, what can you boom? Political violence can now come to an end under a president
where yimu, where reckless and lawlessness. What me fa and kwafwa ne party forces and vigilant, hoodlums, invisible forces are infiltrating us so much soldier atade and police atade ya huna kwafwa. How will that come to an end? But it cannot come to an end under the leadership of a president who pretend, a serious pretender. Why? Wouldn't he have a president called Jina Kumasi say? Violence here, during registration is our new one thing. So how can this end under such a leader?
Okay, Rade.
Your Kunipo her president who one way.
Oma penny ku for pensi. And sa vigilantism. Ya sign home krata, NDC sign B, NPP sign B, and one more Kenyan sign B. Oma penny see what taking this bold decision. Would you say on person
say you know me say he's a serious pretender.
Why you say that? Because no sign.
Me say no, even me party penny for before they will sign.
Yeah.
Me no tena me say look, Sammy what to me be I will say it over and over that my party should not sign.
That's what
because yeah, me say this man, this president today, was a pretender.
In what way?
In the sense that you work from her. Wakache so yan disbanded political vigilantism.
Yeah.
And I me say, was it yan crime yan keju mu na wa bie ni de. Na see ayi was who was go na was say oh and the yan hwe mu nkofo na na omo involve omo appear ya ju mu boni atum na ekosi sen. Those people have been left, unprosecuted. They refuse to prosecute anybody. Apart from that one, not now what he choose and picked. After the report, you call exercise.
You mean the recommendation?
Yeah, recommendation. He picked and choose. After that, you call election, registration exercise. You who course. Enti bi so ho say me no ani Ghana for say ampa na omampanyi ka say political vigilantism no what dey abewiye commander in chief of Ghana Armed Forces di ni na yasi form a na nka ya ampa na nya pretend na ekoso anya bako
the ekoso registration mu no enya NPP ko a wo hwe na say the ekoso kran kwanta ya chi emumienu NPP NDC
and why you say look if it is NPP NDC I am blaming him because he is the father of the country. But he's commander in chief.
It's a mwanga sama.
Do you know sir
yeah.
I'm happy sir who's in the course one cran kwanta. Do you know that president said he is not aware? One him say bibi sa akoso. O mampanya ne minister. One abu how comes Rambo. What to pay krom ha. If you have a president that will minister to me tutu and you can't apprehend it. She has not been apprehended. Nipa nkwa. Nipa huri nkwa. Registration exercise inti. You have a president who pretend not to hear and went to Kumasi. Kumasi ne banda bunu region ebayon was akojina ho Ghana for him with a big slap on the face of the masses. Ghanaian citizens are was soon man krum ha say yanto abama ne say one day one thing say basa bia kwaso during registration exercise. So if that leader is not a pretender, who is he? It simply tells you that this president, Wanunu me say, Chris Duga have said it over and over, and now continue to say, President Akufo-Addo, when he has unprecedented track record, say quadruple political violence. What enjoy?
You see,
yeah.
But he should not be the right person to tell me.
Don't do that. Don't do
all right,
that.
say maybe our kind of why not?
No, he can do it. I'm saying that because I was saying yes in trust.
Don't worry.
That's it. As you say, we moderate time.
Respect the platform. Respect the platform.
No, you should respect it first by saying that I'm in trust.
Okay. If there is any
if there
is any political leader in this country, or no, I don't say all Kasano. It was just once a rhetorics and semantics. Kasa, and then another were benefited without facts. One can be able to support the facts.
You facts.
But we have a political leader in this country who being on 2 occasions. Akacha Ghana for say the NDC that he leads are beneficiaries of violent background. Now a base ye need to trust him. Nyamrasem yenku nipa yenfa yemma embra petemu begem niambo ma deja niambro yem bro mu mpria home faso no okan bi. That's what he said. You are talking about President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo being a divider? Are you serious? Who brought finality of peace in Dagbon? Who supervised the finality? When Sabi, ye tuatwa ye keka ye shisha ye ni edi hu komo na ye koni ye bananti ase Sabi ense de nya adwuma no omampani be na betina ase and finally brought peace in this country in Dagbon. When yes sir. Hwe answer no beba no. Omampani da John Dramani mama de yama de mpacho ba na kan
man intro bi e.
Me your point and me not say o de agi.
No, relax. I'm all right.
Omampani da John Dramani mama ka say around that time when he was a president, okay, just one guy, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, background, made these two chiefs who dissent his views on any Nadu. They said all sort of things against the man. But this is a very man. And for 2012 elections, Bonibeka irregularities, malpractices, omissions and statutory violations. Okay, see that be me nye basa. Me mama tita phone sin dim mountain so nye basa. Nemo yenko Supreme Court. 8 months we were in Supreme Court. The verdict was 5-4. The Supreme Court, some of them admitted saying, "No man, try though I disagree, but for the sake of some man we be call baby fako, na asumdwe bebenti yenko, and yenko in 2016. Yasaba, they are telling us the same story. But this is a man who has brought this country together for the first time in the history of this country. Sitting president, being all former presidents together for a discussion before. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, he did that. Yet you call him a divider. In this country, you mentioned, right, who pointed to him. Say, for the year experiencing ample pocket of violence during registration and our elections, he couldn't answer you. I see that. So what is the way forward? He couldn't provide you solutions. Because I know the yaka chen so mbeka wa hantia. What I say? Anya no ni yaka chen so beka wa hantia. The yaka chen say, "O di oba gu papa ni hu fi." Na so papa no gu ni hu fi anya ye. 2016, mu gu ni hu fi anya ye. Ana mu di nto 1 million votes. So the point I want to establish to you say indeed the ekoso no anya de efe airtime o si ijai afenu ni nyina no entwa ye. Na emu ni de wo mu ni say owura Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ye mampani opasundwe odwe oman ho enkabom enuti na ordinary flagship programs eba no one can see starting free eastern region yen starting free chebi and I fan kwa kuropon nemo ima Ghana phone nyina nya ho mfaso. This is the president we are talking about, and this is the president that will lead us into a future say be nyina beba together yen nyina ye beja tumu say nipa kro na impuntu a o si yenya ema o man fa ntuma pefra no na o man jama poma bia no ye begina ho enye de omo kika no na say bi obetare no ho na Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo no ho fan no ho so open kabomu open asumdwe open kanko open puntu.
It's way na ye ken amya as a member secretary be ya amonyosem because e be say hwe way forward no but we the boy dum na we the abo adan it's better pa minia
oh say onyam ba ye no but metiasia so me so me kan me can be bro no ti ono aba wa ka bia but
it's munya makasa bi ntim be say me hwe de be ya
I prefer solutions and I told you say at the end of the day no the people must realize say eye amanyosem na ye no eye adwenkyere amanyosem na ye no se bi enya abaabo ena se bi nye kutuku bo ana se pinchen na emu no de wom ni se okwa din no akotwero udin otwero udin wi abato mre ni duru akotwero waba so ope asumesi ana ope obentia na wakofa na watwero waba na okọ enya afi ne ebekọ akoye basabese bia ese se bi obi kura na odi okọ na wakopra anasi wakodi dem no wan hwe a saa nipa kro no kra no otu abam anu wi kra no wan ko hu ni bio what I say and bio the last point ni say your law enforcers no
okay
aban edin hihye beba said ye war vigilante and related offences act no ye di buy no aban dem ran beba na hihye no beba na emu obi boom ran so a ye police voice said yes say bi o ma hwe na o ma twe o ma so nti police voice so e wa so die say o mo hwe ma sa basabasa na free ho.
Right, so Ramiana, it's a quick one. Subiora Iben Kwaku Feneku, Chairman Coalition of CSOs Against Political Vigilantism. Chief Yamwakwa. Pacho Boko dear. Hello.
Hello, Mia.
Pacho Temenka.
Hello, Pacho. Me volume no FM to me to ye.
You Temenka, after
They can adjust it for me a little bit.
Ote kakra.
Okay, me too.
Yo, wadaroma ye share violence ekoso about to mu CSO so ugina bre ne say ye ben dey e na to atwa.
Yo, Mia, Eddie kind with the Intiama chief for the chef for Nina. The open say political vigilantism issues over Ghana to say. Mania, I am she and say, Yena, especially in Meguna Waganan, say 5 and 9 system.
Yeah.
And the CSOs against political vigilantism, yes, sure, the cost to our registration exercise in Mina, I will say, I show you now a funny amount to 3 years. This may be the beginning of the breakdown of lawlessness in Ghana. And me say, as I discussed it, there is a law, there is a vigilantism law as we speak right now. In fact, prior to that time, we cannot law a new order. And now we have an act in the constitution, Ekutia, vigilantism issues with. But after a year or so issue, in Ghana, Ubia Kasafa, Omampeni Edinisa Eshe Katase. And a bit at 999 over Equatia vigilantism. Any related offenses. But what are we seeing? The young will say, I think violence, I think cost more. And you will say, as a police for IGP in microphone. The actual inside the machine. I don't think that say IGP and police for actually because is here. That is if only they will even arrest. There to me, almost to me, arrest to be cry. About vigilantism. Existe almost a written permission and as a written consent. Every AG, Attorney General on them, as an almost to me prosecuting family. That is the current state in which we are now. And we are calling the Diano, you call a comma, they should detach the police service the right to prosecute. The police service should have the right to prosecute on their own. Say, any other age written consent, and Sana, to prosecute, because you're petition. IGP now say last week. Okay. And what we are hearing from the police, what they are telling us, they say, almost to me arrest, but almost arresting earlier on Ghana. They were not able to prosecute them because AGM written consent and can almost be prosecuted. Because most of them almost be a minor issue. And so the police should be given free hand to operate. Waiting for IGP on only free hand to operate. They don't have free hand to operate. And we are calling on the president say, they should liberate the police out of the captivity in which they are now.
Okay.
And yes, there are 2020 elections. Yes, you are. I tell you, still you know what it. I want to be on the election list. They are because the information I from small arms commissions who say we have over 2 million small arms all over the country.
Wow.
And people are preparing themselves. Say defending you. And the CSOs against political vigilantism, okay. Coalition, we are calling on Ghanaians to support us.
All right.
Yes, sir. Support issues before election 2020, December 7th.
Okay. Okay. Obani better sepa bring into do say me adom be share out inside their first studio na ye di enkomoro iben kwaku fenaku na ye te no enkana me yakwa we di si na me ba Chris eso no who say Nancy so beti ye trodi ne kra no we report be bi obeti so ye hankofo wa ha yes mambofo gina home na so mutimi nya hwe eti yetimi fa so bom mo say party bi aba aban mu a ase na sebe ku sebe nya one baby a bomb adwumako binom fo eko na kra na nti bi ku esi a no mo ye hwan na say bi wa omo take step because no mo so say ye ko ye wan hwe ye ne be transfer me ni ade it said so bonye be side abomo
and can meji we di if the facts were different about your true dini we no nka you realize say nipa no wo form and I say baby ananka omo kem say voter suppression and I say yeah, the bamboo for join just because you don't want the people to register no honum reduce then I would believe said the all can sign it here. I mean of course and yet the first time
because they make them na make a man for us report and I report
and ni can be because and make sure say at the end of the day let me assume say you're commander in chief of Ghana Armed Forces and then you have a political party. And again, let me put on record, say the reason why the military were there was because one, COVID-19.
Not even the military per se. And they're also talking about the police
security.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you said this is not the first time I yet deploy a security services for our agents, now agents, So I'm going to you didn't try na your battle. This is not the first time you've been doing that. But at the end of the day, when you have a situation at hand, and I'm not saying that's my personal opinion.
Okay.
Say, amanyokuo bi timi ka say ye kotro dinu a moja be hwie gu nipa be wu ye be bobo ye ho. Ebi mu timi e ka che say dabi about edintwo we dey emba so nya de e be tro kra. If you are the commander a work Ghana and for Ghana Armed Forces and as in charge of Ghana Bambo e dey na nka be. Unfa Bambo nhihye engu akwemu say because we don't know what they are planning. Won't you protect the people? At the end of the day, let's ask ourselves, say, please, if you want to call, a man can find me and show me now. Let's look at the figures that the Electoral Commission at the bar on TNA. And yeah, more than 2016. And more than 2016, to the extent say in the midst of COVID, say the numbers will come down. But yet people went out to register. Maybe I'm going to register. Now please go in engineer. And baby area me team me ko baby me please ni ba kokra say
if you do not see the way forward is a quick one
the way forward na ma can say please if you also omo yom adwuma obi ebumra we bumra regardless of their political affiliation what I say and only most very important then secondly no so adwenkyere ne yakokere Chris wa here or kasaka say the last time you could show if you so we do come about 30 minutes. We are not enemies, but we disagree on many things. That does not mean say you control your dinner say what do you say me try bam Chrisa now also the about jam meeting. I don't know you.
Me that's Papa Rami and the technical Chris fire point.
Isi okabani. Me no an car was so me ka say President Akufo-Addo when you unifier. The records about political violence are unprecedented. I said it just for seeing sake without any shadow of evidence. I want to give him evidence. Under his leadership as a political leader, to say President Mama a political leader, Emma and this Amenuko ne. Ye nyina ye hu so ye ni G party mono. Under the leadership of President Akufo-Addo, Upper East Regional Chairman Adam was bathed with acid.
What has it got to do with?
Under his leadership, yeba come no internal, issues, internal violence within your political party.
So,
yeah, twasono. Mu national chairman no come na Japan. Ye pa mo car glass na there, they pa mo free office.
We know all these things.
So he wasn't living here because if you listen to him, it's like he was either in Jupiter or Mars. So I beg you, what beside? No, okay. No, it's fine. What beside? What beside me? Mami yina no.
Okay, it would
me nim say Ghana for him.
Makasa honte.
Who win him? Ghana for him. Who win him? The track record of the president today about this political violence. So if he's asking for evidence today, I will beg you to allow me to give him more.
Okay, so now the solution.
The solution, no me, but was I can say on the President Akufo-Addo. My more solution was say President Akufo-Addo the peace about the bomb. Why? Until I can say I'm sure he was in Jupiter or Mars, and what can say in short because Otun for crampo eba out because say sa peace where eba the bomb. It is not only from President Akufo-Addo.
Well,
it started way from President Akufo-Addo commission for me.
Very well.
So it is not under Akufo-Addo.
Okay.
Yet ni be shown ti. ye ni bia ye de be kire nothing to show enti bibia wo ho a na ye aboso say na ye na e de buy me come any solution me di wie no look me say political violence cannot come to an end until we change the disaster we have today as government.
But some pension is violence because so.
Me see we no edu chom. This is unprecedented.
So that's a
Minister
solution.
Tutu tell me.
Solution is
No,
December.
me tell me say.
Solution is December.
The solution is December 7th. December 7th. And from my airport, Ghana for do say yes, same Ghana for say that this disaster cannot be precedent again. Ghana for say look, Ghana for do say yeah change unless the greedy and the corrupt, they are calling for 4 more for Nanadu.
All right, so Chris Dugan, member NDC communication team, Ura Frederick Ameya, member NPP communication team, and one more and Kano. Community will say, I couldn't of Mammy if you actually and Mutin. I mean, I don't say, but some time you actually now you're the reports, you know. I'll tell you, yes, I am.